Yes, we're back indeed. Here we go. Let's find out who this familiar-looking bird that's collapsed is. Woot woot. It's Angel. Are you okay? Did you slip? Are you, Dojiko now? Oh, it's a blur. If any help with the pronunciations or, like, some definitions of these phrases would be awesome as well. Like, let's make pigeons educational as well as fucking awesome. Are you alright? Did you sprain your ankle? Oh, blood, my crimson breast. It craves blood. Be silent. Is he anemic? Angel, you're white as a sheet. Let's go to the infirmary. I'm not the doctor, please, no. Angel has fainted completely by the time we arrive. He usually starts ranting about demon spores or something if he gets too close to the infirmary, so maybe it's better that he's out for now, sorry. Oh, I can smell food. So I brought him here. Is the doctor gone? Yes, he's overseas for a week, doing research. That's suspicious. And I'm watching the shop while he's out. Shop? It's an infirmary. Merry Christmas! There they are. Oh yeah. The boys seem a little sluggish today. January's almost over after all. I think they start winding down pretty soon after Christmas. Merry Christmas! Actually, are they boys? I hadn't really wondered about their gender before. Just what are they? Could you take a look at Angel then? Isn't this just low blood pressure? It does look that way, which isn't to say it couldn't be dangerous. Let's let him rest for a while. Thank you for bringing him here, mon ami. I'll be sure when he wakes up. I'll be here when he wakes up. Jesus, sorry. Thank you, Yuya. Yuya. He's been going to see that magazine editor all month. He said he was going for all deals to show the way and times that must come. TL? What's TL? Deciding on a pen name. But, okay. Why is he so weak all of a sudden? I'm really worried. Maybe I'll talk to Mr. Nanaki about it. I still stand by my theory that the golden pheasant guy is, like, fucking him or really, like, doing things to him, like, sexually, so he can publish his works. That is a little worrying. I know he's busy working on manuscripts, but I feel like it's still strange for him to be so weak. He was really energetic, even when things were hectic before the convention. That face scared me. Reminds me of the Dan Ducky emote if you Twitch viewer. I can't believe that he'd get so drained so quickly. This school does encourage independence in students, and I don't like to interfere with someone who's working hard on something, but what did you think of that golden pheasant pigeon? Mr. Bijikikuji? Mr. Nashikuji, yes. Even he remembers his name. Amazing. I only met him the once at the snowbound battlefield, but my tribal instincts are telling me he's too dangerous to let out of sight. Yes, my quail instincts are telling me the same thing. Do you think you could go with Agur next time he goes to the company pigeon? I suggested that to hang out, but he said it was something he had to face alone. But I can't just leave this as it stands. I'll go undercover and tail him. Just like in a detective movie. Let me know if anything... He fell asleep, of course. Triple exclamation mark! Triple Z! It's been so long. Yeah. We've had that picture before. Come on. Bit of variety in the pigeon pictures, please. Holiday Star. By my title as the Apostle of the Blue Sky, Adalbler, I shall courageously tail Angel into the Golden Weekly headquarters and conduct investigations of the most covert nature. The building is right across from here, so there's no way I'll miss him as he goes in. Oh, there he is. and Gal enters the building. A massive manila. That's like a light brown envelope, isn't it? Like a bit like vanilla colour. Under his wing. Is that full of comic pages? Time to go in after him. This building is actually the secret base of an evil organisation. Is what I would say if it were. However, it looks perfectly normal. Lol. There are a few birds walking around inside, but nothing suspicious. I can't imagine Mr. Nashikuji fitting into such a completely ordinary-looking company, really. Never mind a sore thumb, he must stick out like a thumb that's been nearly lost in a freak machining accident, and is now attached through elaborate bandaging, not bondaging, in a last-ditch effort to save it. Wow, that's quite the effort for the tongue to get around. Oh, yep, he stands out. Look at that. He's actually doing it from behind. My theory was correct. I knew it. Hello, I'm so glad you could make it today. I've been waiting for you. Indeed, it is time for us to carve out a new creation under the auspices of the spirit of reason. Golden-winged messenger. Yes, yes, of course. Let us engage in creative acts fueled by the finest substances of our imagination. Told you. I knew it. I have secured a special room for our meeting today as well. It's like the playroom from 50 Shades, I bet. This way, if you please. The incredibly conspicuous golden pheasant and the similarly conspicuous bleeding heart dove disappear into a door at the end of the excessively ordinary hallway. Their conversation just now didn't sound at all suspicious, but my danger sense is tingling. After them. This is the room. Huh? There's a light on above the door. It says, operating. This is a publisher's office, right? Not a hospital? What? What? No one answers me. In any case, and Gal's in danger. Enough sneaking. It's time for actions. Loud ones. Coming through! In the very unmeeting room, and Gal, unconscious. And what is it now? The operation is in progress. Didn't you see the sign outside? The flashy pheasant drawing blood from him? What are you doing? You're not drawing any manga at all. You're just drawing blood. We are in the midst of a grand creative act. A beautiful artwork fashioned of his blood and mine. Gay! Saying creepy stuff like that while draining away some birdie's lifeblood is an awful lot like a certain fluffy heretic. Release him! Now! Or I'll take him here by force. Oh my, how gallant. Would you be this bee's sweetheart then? No. We two are linked by the karma of our previous lives. A disaster of the soul. I see your worldview is every bit as unique as his. Birds of a feather. I had thought your face was familiar. We have met before, yes? So you will be taking him home then? And if I were to say no? Think I can't do anything because I'm just a human girl? Do you plenty of people have regretted that before you? Take this! Acrobatic starlight kick! Oh my, isn't that dangerous? You've knocked a hole in the floor, young lady! I'd rather think a direct hint might leave my beautiful plumage disgracefully singed. You dodged it? He's in better shape than the aforementioned fluffy heretic. I feel no artistry in you, but your physical ability holds value. It is beautiful. Thus the flamboyant heretic happily praises me. Oh, stop or blush! Wait, no! I am local, of St. Pigeon Nations. I will defeat you and bring my classmate back with me. Ha ha ha! Gallant indeed. Prepare yourself for the end, Mr. Bishikuji. Uh-oh. Did you just call me Bishikakuji? Did I? Maybe I did. Geez, between you and Mr. Nanaki, a girl just can't get away with a little slip of the tongue around here. And I believe this is the second time you have done so, is it not? Mr. Bishikuji, wait, no, I mean Mr. Nashikuji. Cheerful tone of voice is suddenly gone. His words are now barely audible. This must be what they call the calm before the storm. You are still a child, so perhaps you do not know. Do you understand what a serious offense it is to misspeak someone's name? Particularly my name. My name is special. Because I am special. It is the only name of its kind. Nashikikuji Tori. This is the worst affront imaginable. Did I not tell you I would make you wish you had never crawled your miserable way into this world if you misspoke it again? White screen of death! Ah! A flash fills the room as he shouts. What? What's happening? War. The room's all messed up. What did he do that for? Good thing I got Angal and got out of the way. I could have been vaporized. Thunder? That can't be it. Some sort of laser weapon? I'd rather you did not think of it as some lowly laser beam. What the fudge is that? Nashikuji Masterpiece X768 Optical Ordnance Imaginal Ray. It is the ultimate weapon, utilizing young Higuri's unique physical properties. Is it not beautiful? And Gao's physical properties? He must be talking about that thing where he draws other people into his fantasies when he gets excited. Oh, there are two birds attached to the laser. What is this? This must violate some sort of basic avian right? I suppose this is the ray's first introduction. Very well, I shall explain. The pheasant inflates his chest and begins his lecture. He was angry up until a minute ago, but now that he's talking about his creation, he seems pretty happy. Is his personality that simple? The factor beyond Iguri's ability to draw those around him into mass hallucinations is abundant in his blood. In other words, with his blood, anyone can have the same power. And so, it came to me to try intensifying an already powerful fantasy and converting it into energy for a weapon most doomless. Why am I shivering? What people on this earth have the least love for the world and live for their fantasies the most? Where could I find them? My research was long and arduous, but then I found the answer. The very best candidates were at Tokyo Big Sight. That's too cruel. How could you use a couple of armless otaku as weapons to hurt others? Cruel? Whatever do you mean? Inconceivable. It cannot be. How could they not rejoice at becoming a part of my beautiful creation? They are like confused paints, to which I have added scheme, sense, artistry. Is it not wonderful? Pretty coarse amour. Core like grace amour. I have no idea what that is, please someone tell me. That sounds like disgusting paints. Wait, I think this is the first time I've seen otaku say mauve in real life. This weapon is useless. Is it or isn't it? We will find out next time indeed. That's another one. Hatoful boyfriend people, to the pip.